Let me tell you something that most programs won't tell you. Willpower is not your problem when it comes to losing weight. If you ever told yourself, if I can just be more disciplined, then I'll be able to do this. I'm just sick and tired of always falling off track and having to try to start back over. If you've been telling yourself this, then today's live is for you, right? Because what you don't realize is that willpower is not the problem. The problem is not that you have a character flaw. The problem is just that the system that you've set up is not working for you. That's it. It's not a character flaw. So don't go knocking yourself down, saying negative things to yourself when you just haven't set up a system that works. Now, if you are one of those people, you feel like, if I can just work harder, then I'll get better results. Type A, all my type A people, stand up. Yeah, work harder, get better results. If it's not working, I know why. It's because I didn't work hard enough. No, because I wasn't disciplined enough. No, because the system that you set up was probably not the system that worked for you. Now, here's the thing: willpower will not work in the long run, it will always fail. I know you're like, what? It's true. Now, willpower works when things are going great. For example, you're like, oh, I'm on this program and I'm going to be on this healthy weight loss journey. I know I could do this. And I'm like, yeah, yes, you definitely can, right? You go to bed at a reasonable time. You get your good 7 hours of rest, 7 to 8 hours. You get up early in the morning before the rest of your family. And you go ahead and you go and take that little bit of time to yourself and you do your morning routine and you pack your high protein meal for lunch. You make a nice high protein rich breakfast and you do some nice routines. And then your family wakes up. You already have everything ready for them. You're getting ready to go out to work. At work, you have your meal, you have your snacks, things are going great. You come home from work and you are just like, oh, I'm not even craving anything. And I know I could do this because, yes, I got enough rest. I got up, I got to do my morning routine. I did some movement, some breathing exercises. I had a great meal and I didn't stray. So, obviously, this is something that I can do. I just need willpower and just be disciplined and get it done. Cool. So then you go back to bed and then 3 o'clock in the morning, one of your family member, your kids start screaming. Right. They have a fever, they're vomiting. So guess what? From 3 o'clock onward, you are up, cradling that family member, cradling your kid because they didn't get enough rest. And guess what? You're not getting any rest. They have a fever, they're feeling sick. So now your nice little morning routine, guess what's going on with that? That gets chucked, right? Morning routine gets chucked. So then now you are like leaving for work. You are trying to strategize. Who can I get to look after the kid? Can I get to the doctor today? I don't even know. So you now get somebody to come over and take care of your kid for the day because the kid can't go to school. They have a fever, they're vomiting, they're screaming, their ear hurts, right? You don't have any more time off. So it's not like you can stay home. So you are now at work. You didn't get any chance to really have a good breakfast. So your body is doing what your body does, which is like, alrighty, I'm gonna let you push through. So you're at work because of the fact that you are trying to get in a doctor's appointment. The doctor says, yeah, I can see you at 2:45 today. You're gonna be leaving work early. So what? You work all the way through lunch. Still didn't give your body any fuel. Your body's going to do what it does, right? What is that? Is that a character flaw now when you start craving something sweet and your colleague or your friend says, hey, you know what? You don't look so good. You want a Snicker? And you're like, yes. And you eat that Snicker bar. Is that willpower that's telling you not to? Or is it your body? So let's talk about it. Your body is trained to survive. It's been trained to survive for thousands and thousands of years. So you are going to try to use willpower against your body's natural inkling for survival. During that time, survival wins. So if you had not been able to fuel your body in the day, if you hadn't been able to hydrate, if you haven't been able to eat something that's going to keep your blood sugar evenly keeled, your body blood sugar will crash and your body's I need to survive. So you will start to crave. That's just what's happening. So it's not about your willpower. It's not about you being disciplined. It's not about you not being strong enough. It's not about you not being like wise enough to be able to overcome this. It's just your body's natural inkling to survive, right? So how can you undo that? It's thousands of years of science, thousands of years of biology. So if you find yourself on a day where, yes, you are craving something, yes, you're like, okay, I need some chips. Think about it. What went on that day? What's going on that day, right? So it's not your willpower, it's the system that's set up. So now, how can one get through a day like that and reduce the cravings? Reduce that. The morning's still the same. The kid's been up since 3 o'clock, vomiting, earache. So you know that, all right, this is going to be a long day. So what are you going to do? You're grabbing some things. You need to grab things that are going to keep your blood sugar evenly keeled and as high as possible. So you're grabbing things with high protein. So, yeah, you might not be able to make that beautiful breakfast that had the protein and all the different carbs and great fat. But you know what? You might just have to pull that high protein shake because you need to avoid that crash, right? So, yes, those snacks, yes, you're pulling out your yogurt. Yes, you're probably pulling out your protein snacks to make it through the day because you know you're leaving early. You know you're coming home. During that day, what else is going on? Your stress level is high. Your stress level is high, cortisol is high. So, what are you going to do? You need to try to find a way to bring down that stress. You know what? You probably are not going to be able to do the things you normally do. So, what's your go to? Alrighty. Do you take that nice deep breath? Are you a person that loves to do deep breathing? Did it bring that level of stress down when you give yourself at least 3 to 5 minutes of nice deep breath? If so, go for it. Are you someone that you just need to listen to some music that changes the mood immediately and puts you into a nice, relaxed mood? You know what? Play that music. But you know that you are fighting against your body's biology. You're fighting against your body's biology. So, yes, you're going to need to have things in place. You're going to have a system in place in order for you to work with your body's biology and not fight against it. Fighting against it with willpower, fighting against thousands of years of your body's natural biology, your body's natural evolution. You're going to fight against it with willpower. No, you're going to just work with it by being systematic, right? So being systematic. So you understand that willpower now is not the answer. You have to just have a system that's going to work. So you know now how to work with it, right? How does it feel to just know, okay, it's not me. It's really just my body. It's not me. I just need a system that works. So listen, if you're tired of feeling like I'm tired of feeling this guilt and the shame because I started to crave something and I went after it. I'm tired of feeling this guilt and shame to say, I've been using willpower. I need to now, I got to start over again. Oh my gosh, here I go. I fell off the wagon. Oh my God, here I go. I had another setback. If you're tired of all that, I'm going to invite you to join my masterclass. It's online and it's a masterclass that's going to be live. It's going to be on April the 1st and it's termed How to Stop Stress Eating, How to Boost Your Metabolism, and How to Start to Lose Weight Effectively and Effortlessly. So if you are ready to join that, just put willpower in the comments. Why? Because we know that willpower alone, that's not the answer, right? So put willpower in the comment and I will DM you the link for you to register. It's on April 1st, so it's coming up soon. April 1st, so it's coming up soon. I want you in the house. I want you in there. I want you learning all the techniques and how to be able to effectively boost your metabolism, learn how to stop stress eating, how to be able to lose that weight. Because I know you're working hard. I know you're doing all the right things. But you know what? It's not the willpower, it's the strategy that you need, right? So join us in the house so that you can get the strategy. Type willpower in the comments and you'll get the link for you to register, right? Imagine being able to use all the techniques that you've learned, do all the things that you're doing, work with your body versus against it, work with the biology versus trying to fight thousands of years of evolution and be able to get the results that you are looking for, right? I want to see you in the house. So type willpower in the comments and I will send you the link to join. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Willpower is not the answer. Strategy is. I'm Dr. Beckford and I am here to help. Love to see you in the house. Type that willpower and I'll see you there. Take care.